here with Vice Mayor David Sander of the City of Rancho Cordova, and hey, just wanted to ask you a couple questions. Wondered if you could explain what the broken window theory is and how is that relevant to neighborhoods in Rancho Cordova and really neighborhoods anywhere.
Well, the broken windows theory was popularized probably about 30 years ago as a way to look at neighborhoods holistically. You look at the small things, the graffiti, the trash, the litter and debris, the unkempt lawns, the small things in a neighborhood that, when they add up, paint a picture of a neighborhood that is maybe friendly to crime or unfriendly to education. It's the idea that if you don't deal with the small things, bigger problems come along and make things worse for a neighborhood.
Okay, and how does that apply practically to neighborhoods, maybe locally or really neighborhoods anywhere? But how have you seen that play out, and how do you feel like that's really relevant for people? It sounds good on paper. Okay, we read a paper about this in college, but
Right.
What's it like on the local level?
Basically, it means you got to sweat the details. Broken windows theory gets its name from, you can imagine a building and the building's owner doesn't really take care of it all that well, and one day a window gets broken and he doesn't fix the broken window. The next day or week, graffiti appears next to the broken window because there's a broken window and someone thought, hey, I might as well put my graffiti here. They're not taking care of the window. They won't take care of the graffiti either. Sure enough, the owner doesn't take care of the graffiti. Eventually there's a robbery there, or a stabbing, or a violent crime, or something worse happens because the environment has just been degraded. So what it means for a neighborhood, broken windows theory, is that you've got to worry about all those little things. You've got to be sure that your neighborhood looks neat and tidy, and that it appears safe as a result.
And what sort of practical advice, this is the last thing, would you give to residents who would hear about the broken windows theory and say, yeah, that really makes sense, but, what do I begin to do to strengthen my neighborhood? I feel isolated. I'm not really sure where to begin. So what sort of advice would you give to residents like that?
One of the best tools for building neighborhood strength are community organizations. Those can be neighborhood associations, they can be city-wide organizations, they can be as simple as a neighborhood watch group that forms on a block or in a cul-de-sac. Some sort of group of people getting together to watch out for each other and for their neighborhood together is the best thing you can do to improve your neighborhood.
So it really comes down to beginning to talk to other residents in one form or another, huh?
Being engaged in something. Do something to improve your community. It's everybody's responsibility.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.